right, let's check sound. I'm not sure you guys can hear me, but this is Waldo Solano. I'm new here in YouNow. I got a crazy an idea. So I want to become number one in YouNow. Even don't know much about it. But let me see if you guys can hear me right first. Vamos a ver, let's see over here. So let me check YouTube to see if everything works properly. Yeah, I'm late. All right, so let me change the information in YouTube live, because I'm in YouTube live too. You will see how this goes. Hello guys, this is day number 2 of me, Waldo Solano. I'm a dance instructor. I'm kind of going viral right now on YouTube. Yeah, I had a crazy idea. I've been in business for almost 15 years. Yeah? In the city where I work right now, I've been doing 12. I learned a lot of stuff about businesses. So I want to see all my knowledge in business will allow me to become number one in YouNow, even I don't know much about YouNow. So I don't even be in YouNow for a month. I was invited by YouNow. I think what they're doing, they are like, they're going to social media platforms, and whatever who looks like has big accounts are invited then to join YouNow. I have an old account on YouTube. I never did much about YouTube because I never see the potential. But because of the virus, I had to close for a few months my company. That gave me a lot of time. So it made me realize that how important is be doing well in social media so your business can do well. So I learned how to become viral on YouTube. Right now we going viral, so I have around 1.5 million people views on YouTube every 28 days. So we going strong. Even technically my channel is small. I only have like, let me check how much we have right now. Right now we are 13,000, almost 1,300, well, 30,000 subscribers in YouTube. But so you have an idea how much we've been work. For 12 years, we went from in YouTube, we'll say 11 years, we went from 0 to 1,400 subscribers. So because we didn't do much. We used to put one video a month, sometimes even less of that. But I learned a lot in 2020. I had to learn it because it's the only way I could save my business. So I learned a lot of stuff about social media. So I decided, okay, I want to learn a lot in all 2020. And then I'm going to apply everything I learned in 2020 and 2021 to go like super strong in 2021. It worked. We started from January 1st. I started doing all the stuff that I learned in 2020 about YouTube and social media. We went from like, I think at that point, we was in like 2,000 subscribers. So we went for 2,000 subscribers to over 13,000 subscribers in just 2.5 months each. So from January to today, it's almost 3 months. So I think by the end of this month we should be in like 14,000 subscribers. So that means that we gained 12,000 subscribers in 3 months, más o menos. All right, so it works. The knowledge they have for us to grow really fast in YouTube. Now I want to see I can do the same thing here in YouNow. So I'm new, so I don't even have a month here in YouNow. I haven't done much here because I don't even know how the platform works. Well, I didn't know. Now I'm learning. All right. So now I'm gonna see. I want to become number one in YouNow. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me. but I'm gonna do my best. All the knowledge they apply in YouTube, let's see it works in YouNow as well. Right? So we'll see. So this is day number 2. So by now we already had some likes and some subscribers. Well, I think you guys call it fans. So I have some fans now here in YouNow. So I have some supporters already. So I'm gonna make a list of the people that support me the most. And then we'll see how long it takes me to have like big numbers here in YouNow. I wanna see I can do the same thing here that I did in YouTube, but let me check if the sound is working because I don't know. Okay, so we are live right now in YouNow and YouTube. I'm gonna show you live the things I'm gonna do to help me to get to number 1 in YouNow. Right? So I'm gonna do exactly the same thing I did for YouTube. And if you have an account in YouTube, or you are in YouNow, if you wanna grow faster, maybe the stuff that I show you that I'm doing, it might help you. I don't know, but this is just for fun. I like to create. I like to become viral just for fun because I figure out how to do it. So it's not that hard. Take a little bit of work, but it's doable. But I can tell the majority of the people work, but they never get successful just because they're missing the principles or the fundamentals about marketing. So I want to use marketing to be able to mark myself or my page in YouNow to grow faster. So I'm going to show you how I'm a businessman, how using knowledge of business can help me to grow an account in YouNow. Because I did the same thing in YouTube. Never been in YouNow before, so we'll see it works well there. So, but first let me check if the sound is work. And let me fix the live in YouTube so that way YouTube help me to grow as well. So I'm gonna use YouTube and YouNow to help me. The other types, then you will see. So let me see the sound is working. Can help me to grow an account in YouNow. All right, so sound is good. And if you are in YouTube, you can comment too. If you have any question, please don't be afraid. I speak English and Spanish, so si hay alguien que hable español y quiera que le explique lo que estoy haciendo, con gusto pregunten. So pueden preguntarme en YouTube y pueden preguntarme en YouNow y con todo gusto les ayudo. Okay? So I speak in English, Spanish, so if you have any questions in English or in Spanish, I can answer it. If you want to know exactly what I'm doing, then you can ask me. All right. So, but let me do something first. So I have to make sure the people that are in YouTube understand what I'm doing, because the way YouNow is a way that you can link the live from YouNow to YouTube, but in YouTube only say I'm live in YouNow, because I'm sure YouNow want to drive traffic that are watching me here to my account in YouNow. But we need to put a little information in YouTube so people understand what I'm doing and they start helping me to grow here in YouNow. So when I change the title, you want to put, so this is what I'm doing. So I want to create basically lives here in YouNow and YouTube. I'm going to title it My Journey to Become Number 1 on YouNow. I make it short. It's My Journey to YouNow. My Journey to Number 1 on YouNow. Yeah, so this is going to be day 2. I put my name. My name is Waldo Solano, so I'm going to put that. So let me fix this. So My Journey to Number 1 in YouNow, day 2. Waldo Solano. And wait a minute. Let's leave this like YouNow put I'm live in YouNow. So let's leave that so that way I start ranking for that phrase. And let's put the thumbnail so that way people understand what I'm doing here. Let me change the title. So vamos a ponerle, let's put my journey to number 1 on YouNow. Let's put it, this is day number 2. All right, so this is day number 2. Okay, so sound is okay, so we good. All right, so let's put a little information. So what I want to do first, let me check the video I did yesterday. So we put the same thing. So we want to put information. I want to put, hello, this is my journey to become number 1 in YouNow application. This is day number 2. All right, okay. This is the day 2. Hello, this is Waldo Solano. I will show you live how I will become number 1 in the application YouNow. All right, let me put some more information. Okay, so I create a website to kind of like show people how I doing it. So if anyone is interested, you guys can go there and check out all the stuff they're doing. So you see how I do this. Let's put some more information here. Yeah, let's see. So we can start doing this. All right. So that's my website. Okay, put. All right. One of the things I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use YouTube, a way they can drive traffic. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up the lives. So once I finish, they stay in YouTube. But every time somebody comes and watch this live, right, they're gonna be able to see or understand what I'm doing here, and they might start supporting me in my journey to become number 1 in YouNow. Okay, so what I want to do is find something we call keywords. Right, so these keywords, in case that you don't know, they are phrases that people normally use for a specific topic. Right, so for example, right now it's a lot of keywords related with YouNow and Google and YouTube or another social media. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up the stuff so that way YouTube and Google help me to drive traffic to my channel here in YouNow, and that way I can grow faster. Right? But I'm gonna do it the way organically, so meaning that I'm not gonna pay any money. Right? So I'm gonna show you how I set up stuff so that way YouTube and Google help me for free how to grow in YouNow. Okay, but we'll see how it works, because to some extent, YouNow is kind of competition on YouTube. So sometimes some platforms don't like be used to grow another platforms, right? But we'll see what happens. So hopefully this is not gonna kill my YouTube channel. If not, we'll see. Okay. All right. So the first thing we wanna do, we wanna find some keywords. All right. So by this, I'm gonna put it now. I'm gonna put in the description in YouTube. I don't think I can put it here in YouNow, but eventually you're gonna be able to Google this, and then you will see. Probably you in the future you Google something like, you put in Google my journey to become number 1 in YouNow, and then hopefully my videos will appear there in my website. Right? And that's how I'm gonna grow and become number 1 here now. But we'll see. All right. So the first thing we do, we're gonna find keywords. They're gonna help me to be found by Google and YouTube. So every time somebody types something about YouNow, hopefully my videos and my website start popping up there. That's gonna help people to realize that I exist and what I'm trying to do. Right? Now, this can help anyone. So for example, if you are in YouTube and YouNow, if you want to grow, well, I'm going to show you how I do it, and then you can apply the same thing to your channels, just in YouTube and YouNow, and grow. Right? So this can be beneficial in case that you don't know how to do it. All right. So one of the things I think people want here in YouNow is how to become a partner, because when you become a partner of YouNow or YouTube, you get more benefits and you are gonna be able to make money. Now, let me turn on the light so I'm not so dark. That's too bright. There we go. So the first thing I had to do, where I leave I lose my marker. So let me update my list, because I have some people already supporting me. So we have Shihan. They already give me some likes and share the string. So let's put her, and she's number one now right now. So let's put you now. All right. And number one is Shiham. And she gave us 400. So he gave us 442 likes, and she shared it to 7,058 fans. No way, this is the other one. 1,128 fans. Okay. Number two is Pachin Loco Events. Eventos. Yeah, number three is Novie G. All right. She gives you 442 likes. All right. Okay. So we have 442 likes here, 11,000 fans. All right. Now, Pachin Loco Events give you 50 likes. You share it to 7,058 fans. All right. So that's the new list. All right. So I have to do it now, if not before I forget, because I want to start growing faster. Then it's gonna be really hard to keep up with the information. All right. So now what we wanna do is find some keywords. They're gonna help me to get viral in Google and YouTube, and hopefully in YouNow as well. So let's go. It's some software that I use. So the software I'm gonna use is called TubeBuddy. So that's a software or extension in Google Chrome that's gonna help me to kind of go viral in YouTube related with stuff of YouNow. Right? So I'm a dance instructor. So right now I learn how to get viral for stuff about dancing. Right? So I want to apply the same technique. You do the same thing in YouTube or some stuff related with YouNow. So that way I can grow faster. So this is number one. So let's first. So this is what I do as a way so people can find my stuff. So I take the title I cut the title as a way to become tags. So I put my journey to number 1 and on you now. So let's put that as a keyword. So when people type something similar to that, it will find my video and YouTube. So I'm going to put it as a keyword. And now I'm going to use TubeBuddy. It's TubeBuddy. Yes. So so that way TubeBuddy can show me some other keywords that similar. So it gives me more chances to appear and when people search for stuff about you now. So let's see. You have options. It's not have much options. So that means that not much people searching for this title. Right? That's logic. Probably nobody trying to become number 1 and you know. Let's put day one as a keyword, and it's a phrase that you now use all the time. I'm live on you now. So I'm gonna use that as a tag as well, because I'm sure a lot of people going live or wants to go live and you know, and then we type that, we show up. Okay, so that's gonna be a new keyword. I'm live on you now. I'm gonna put my name, Waldo Solano. So let's say I'm live on you now. Let's see some other keywords that people are using. So that way people find me. I'm live on you now, okay. All right, so this is a good keyword. In case you don't know how keywords are some kind of phrases that Google and YouTube use. So that way when people search for something, they show it stuff. So what what the extension is telling me is that keyword is a lot of people searching for it. It's not much competition, so it's a really good keyword. So it's a really good title too, right? So that means it's gonna be easier for me to show up in YouTube and Google for that phrase. Now let's check how this keyword doing. Yeah, in Google. Okay, it works. All right, so this is some of the phrases the extensions suggested me, so I'm gonna use it to go viral faster. They say where I live in you now. That's one. How I am live on you now. What is live in you now? How I'm live on you now. Do I am live on you now? Is I'm live on you now? Did I live on you now? Why I'm live on you now? Can I'm live on you now? Does I'm live on you now? Okay, so it's a bunch of keywords there, kind of like it can be topics to use in future videos. But I'm gonna use it as a keyword, so when people search for stuff like that, hopefully they will show my video. So when I insert all that as a keyword or tags in my live and YouTube, so hopefully that will help me to go viral as you now kind of guru or whatever you guys want to call it. All right, so okay, so I still have more space, so let me see what other stuff we can add here. Well, let me put my name. Oh no, I already had my name. Let me see. Let's add you now alone. You now app. Okay, so you now app. Oh, you now live stream. Let's add you now live. Okay, let's use you now live string application. You now live chat. All right, what else? You now all right, let me check what other things people are using about YouNow, so we can get more. Tengo una opción to have on to 500 characters to add text. Yeah, YouNow live stream application is really good to go for. So I'm gonna try to rank for that one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add that to the title because the extension is telling me that that's a really good, because it's a lot of people searching for that term, but it's no competition, right? So that's perfect. So we're always looking for use phrases that people are looking for, but they are not too much competition. So that was easy to rank. So let me add this one in the title. So that way we can be found by people when they search for that. So we're gonna add to the title. All right, so this is the new title. You will see it helps us. Right? My journey to number one in YouNow. Day one, I'm live in YouNow. Another one, YouNow live string application. And then my name, Waldo Solano. So when people understand who am I. All right, so yeah, I show you like how I become number one, and let's put the same title here. In the description, it's important that you add that to the description as well, so that way Google or YouTube understand what you're doing and then show it to people. How to become number one on YouNow live stream app. That's what I'm gonna put there. And the YouNow live stream application. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have done the text. Let's find another things that we can add. Let's see, we have the stuff here. YouNow live. Let's see. YouNow live stream, chat. Okay, YouNow live stream and go live. That's another stuff that we can add. Okay. That's another term people are searching for it. YouNow live stream and go live. Something they are using. YouNow go live. Download YouNow live. Well, let's put that. All right, so let's see that that's enough for the information in the YouTube channel or on the YouTube page. Let me see, we need more probably. Oh, we have too many. Okay, so let's erase some of this stuff. It's too much. Okay, we're good now. All right, so we're good. All right, so now let me add this new title to the video we did yesterday. So all the videos start ranking or help us to rank on YouTube. And this way I want to drive traffic to YouNow, and let's see how we can grow. All right, so this is day number 2. Right now we are always in the beginning. It takes a little bit of time before you start creating content. Even this is a way to create content, you know? Like you can show the things that you're trying to do, right? So even you're not an expert, but just by showing how you're doing it, then you become into the eyes of people an expert. And then people's gonna start asking questions. People gonna know, okay, how you do this, and then, man, then you grow. Now we're gonna use hashtags. So I'm gonna put the hashtag YouNow, hashtag my name, Waldo Solano, hashtag of the people wants, partner, people wants partnership, and YouNow, the people are in YouNow. Let's use YouNow live. Then we'll see what extra stuff we can add. But for now, let me add this to the video yesterday, video today. Right, so what I'm doing stuff to help me to kind of the for free. YouTube and Google gonna start like showing all the videos they're gonna start doing. Hello, sunflower boy, how you doing? So you guys just jump in here to the stream. My name is Waldo Solano and I'm trying to become #1 in YouNow. Right now I'm going viral in YouTube. It is the reason why people in YouNow invite me to be part of this platform. I didn't know YouNow exists until this month. I only have 2 or 3 weeks here. I haven't done much because I didn't know how this works. Now I start learning a little bit. So I put myself a crazy goal. Is I want to see how hard it is to become #1 in YouNow. So I want to show people like how I do it, right? And see it works, right? So I have a lot of knowledge about businesses. I have a lot of knowledge how to drive traffic to my website and my business. So I learned how to get viral on YouTube. So I want to use all the knowledge that I have and you see it can work in YouNow. Right? I never do this before, so we'll see. So we already have some supporters. For example, we had 3 people that already give us likes. So I think I had like 506 likes already for some of you guys being supporting me. And my crazy idea to become #1 in YouNow. All right, so now other things I'm gonna do in YouTube to help me to start showing on to people in YouTube. I'm gonna create a specific playlist. So playlist help you a lot to like, because a lot of times people search for playlists about a specific topic. So my playlist #1, I just put it YouNow. I put a song in Spanish because I speak English and Spanish. So I'm gonna do this. Some days I'm gonna be talking here in English. Other days I'm gonna start speaking in Spanish. So that way, I'm gonna try to like cover both sides. Anyone speak English, anyone speak Spanish, we know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna help me to grow a little faster. So I put something like how to make money in YouNow, but in Spanish. I think I should do that in English as well. So when I use it, partner, partnership, application. Okay. All right. So that's the first one that we know that we have. I'm gonna add more later. I'm sure as you guys gonna see as I try to become viral in YouNow or in YouTube or in Google with stuff related with YouNow, I'm gonna start learning new stuff about keywords. They're gonna help me to show all my content they're gonna create here to everybody in the world, right? That's looking for information about YouNow. That's gonna help me to grow faster in those platforms in Google and YouTube. Yeah, I hope that is gonna help me to grow in YouNow. We'll see. All right, so let's save this. And now let me copy the keywords that we used for the YouTube video from yesterday. You put it for the lives that we're doing right now in YouTube, so that way people start finding my content here. Wow. All right. So the software is showing me in which positions my videos already gonna show, but for what I see, it's not much content about what I'm doing right now. So I think I'm gonna be showing to many people because the video of today is already gonna rank almost for every single keyword that I add. Like my name is gonna rank in #1. I'm live in YouNow. I'm gonna be #3. I'm live on YouNow. Yes, #3. I'm live in YouNow. #3. Where's live in YouNow? 3. So all is gonna be 3, 3, 3. I'm gonna be 6 where say doesn't. I'm live on YouNow. Know what I mean? YouNow application #10. So I had to work on that one to get to #1. So YouNow live stream and go live. I'm #6. Live. I'm #6. Okay. Live stream application #3. Live #3. Right. So we already start ranking for those keywords. Yeah, this is my second day, so that's pretty cool, right? So hopefully, little by little, technically my goal is to create these videos so that way when people search stuff or people that are looking for information about YouNow, they're gonna start seeing my content, right? What I'm gonna do, people are gonna start consuming my content, they're gonna start learning from my content, then people's gonna be supporting me. For example, I have already a person contact me here on YouTube for the first video that I make. It's already people asking me for help. Like I forget the name of this guy. I don't wanna say the name, so to respect the privacy of them. Right? But it's somebody in YouNow. This guy told me, okay, I'm being YouNow for 3 years, and my dream is to become a partner in YouNow. But he say I don't know how to do it. Right? So he's been trying, working for 3 years. He can work. He's not making it. Right? He's not growing enough to get the partnership. So I want to talk to him. Something I might do is like I want to help him live how he can grow faster. So I want to see if in less than 30 days I can get him to get a partnership and I don't know, see I can do it, but no way. I know I can do it. So, but I'm gonna do it live. I just don't know how many days it's gonna take me to take him to the place where he can apply to for the partnership in YouNow and be accepted by YouNow. So I'm gonna contact him, and probably tomorrow what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stream live how I'm gonna start helping this guy. And then the cool thing is like I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I'm gonna put the camera over here my shoulder so you can see how I work in the computer and how I'm helping him to grow and be able to get the partnership really quick. I don't know yet how long it's gonna take me, but I'm sure it's gonna be easy. Why? Because one of the requirements to become partner in YouNow is like you can go viral, let's say in YouTube, get like an average in your videos 30,000 views. You can get partnership in YouNow. Right? Right now, I get in my principal channel, because I have several ones. Right? In my principal channel, I have 1.5 million views every 28 days. Right? So it's like every day I get thousands of views. Like I think I get like 120,000 views every 48 hours. So for me to help somebody to get just 30,000 views in some videos is not gonna be that hard. Hello, Casper, Aka, Damien, Gold, or algo así, something like that. Welcome to the stream. Well, my name is Waldo Solano, and I'm trying to become #1 here in YouNow. And at the same time, I want to help people how to become, how you say it, partner in YouNow, right? So what I'm doing, I want to show in live how I'm doing it, so that way you guys can see. And maybe for the ones who are not partners yet, if you guys would love to be partners, you guys can apply the stuff that I'm doing, and maybe you can get that, right? Or you can see the stuff that I'm gonna do it to grow here in YouNow, and maybe you can give you ideas, the stuff that you can do for yourself. Because I'm sure anyone who's in YouNow wanna go viral or wanna grow, right? So that's what I'm doing right now here. Now let me check YouTube. Hola Carla, ¿cómo estás? No sé si todavía estás ahí, pero aquí estoy. Yeah. Y hablo inglés y en español, so pueden hacer las preguntas de los dos. Right? So I speak in English and Spanish, so you have any questions. So I have some of my students here showing up on YouTube. So I'm going to go back and forward based on the questions. Right? So I'm not sure, Carla, si todavía estás ahí. Y, hola, yo estoy muy bien. Espero que tú estés bien también. All right. Okay. Carla es una de mis estudiantes. Ella vive en Perú. Yo vivo en Estados Unidos, en Knoxville, Tennessee. Pero tengo estudiantes en todo el mundo. So, normalmente a lo que me dedico es enseñar a bailar. Pero el conocimiento que tengo... sorry, let me keep going in English. So I have students all around the world. So the knowledge that I have to run my business is helping me to do a lot of things. One of the things is helping me, I learned how to go viral in YouTube and social media in general. So so I'm trying to help as many people as possible everywhere. Right? Not just in my city. Okay, so let me close some pages because I don't want to go too long in this. I want to show you little by little how I do it. And all right, this is good. Okay, so the first thing I did yesterday, I started a new page in my website. So I have a website called waldosolano.com or waldosolano.com. That's my name of my website. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start writing content related with YouNow, so that way Google it help me to show up in people searching when people searching about YouNow. So that way I'm gonna put, my website is gonna help me in Google, and my YouTube channel is gonna help me in Google and in YouTube to get more fans for more potential fans. So help me, they're gonna help me to grow here in YouNow. All right, so the first thing we wanna do, so I had a website. The website is gonna be called, but the first page is in Spanish, but I wanna do two pages, one in English, one in Spanish, so that way it's easy. Now, one of the keywords I like one of the softwares I use, or actually it's a Google Chrome extension. The phrase live string application, it says really good because a lot of people searching for that and the competition is really low. So I'm gonna put that in Google and see how much people search for that. Yeah, it's not much people searching for that in Google. Okay, so that's a good keyword for YouTube. For Google, no quite. What's the best application for live streaming? Can you make money in YouNow? All right, so what we want to do is find question. You get it, YouNow. How to make money in YouNow, get paid for broadcast live. Login. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to try to find keywords related with YouNow. So that way, basically the way it works, people always have questions, right? So people always have problems about many things. So what I'm doing, I want to try to find what type of questions people ask about YouNow, like often in Google. So what I'm gonna do is type YouNow application, so that way I can see. So Google told me the YouNow app is kind of number one. So let's type that one, YouNow app, so we can see. Okay, so around 1,000 people every month search for YouNow app in Google. Right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a page that says YouNow app, right? Because I can see a lot of people are searching for that. What is YouNow app? That's number 2. Download YouNow app. Okay, cool. All right, so this is what we wanna do. All right. So for what I see, it's a lot of people already searching for YouNow app, that specific term. So it has like around 1,000. It's not quite, the number probably is not quite correct, but I'm sure it's more. But they say like around 1,000 people is searching for that. Now, the competition is not that bad. So this say the it's some competition, but the competition is not so high, so I can rank. Now, probably with the website, it's gonna take me a few weeks to rank for that term, but it's fine. So I'm gonna use YouNow app. Later, I'm gonna put two keywords in the title. So I'm gonna put YouNow app and what is YouNow app. So let's create a new page in my website. So that way we have an English page and a Spanish page. I want to see which one ranked first. Probably English, because it's more probably people speaking English searching for, or using YouNow. But anyway, I want to use two. So let's create a new page. We're going to call it YouNow. So I have a website that allow me to make as many kind of websites I want, because I have a software that help me to create websites, so it make it easier to create many websites. All right, so let me put the title. So it's gonna be YouNow app. Okay. Let me put the title again, so this gets saved. You guys can find it. YouNow app. And now let me see work. Perfect. All right. So I have my first page in English about YouNow. So it's gonna be called waldosolano.com/YouNow app. Okay? So that's my new page right now. You can find them Google already, or you can find them online, but it's blank, so I don't have anything yet. But little by little, we're gonna start adding content, so that way I start ranking for that term on Google. That's gonna help me to grow faster. So the first thing we wanna do, we wanna fix the page so it looks nice, and that way people like it when they see it. So I'm gonna add a title. Okay, let me erase this thing. Now I need to have a logo here. I don't have it, so I'm gonna create a logo with my name, so that way when you guys see it, you know who's it. Yeah, so for now, I'm gonna put just my name, Waldo Solano, in the page, so that way people know who's doing this. All right, so vamos a poner Waldo Solano. Perfect. Okay, so I have Waldo Solano, have my phone number. Now let's put a title. So Google understand what is about this page they're doing. So what we wanna do, we wanna use the phrase YouNow app, so that way it disappear in Google. YouNow app. And we're gonna use a second keyword. It's gonna be what is YouNow app. So that's the two phrases that most of all people search in Google about YouNow. YouNow applications is number one. Number two is YouNow app. So when I use those two as a title in my website, so that way if 1,000 people every month, or an average, I'm sure it's more, but let's just give you a number so you guys have an idea how it works. So it's thousands, or probably thousands of people search YouNow application in Google. So what I want to do is like, I want to link the Google store So that way people can easily find the application and download in the phone or in their desktop in the computer. In that way, I wanna help them to find YouNow. In that gonna see, then Google gonna see, oh, this guy is helping people to find or helping to answer what people searching in Google. And then they gonna push me to be show my website to more people, right? So one of the things in internet is that if you do stuff in internet that help people's problem, for example, right now people have problems to understand what YouNow is, right? Or how to grow in YouNow for the people already using the application, right? So if you can help people to solve those problems, then places like Google, even YouNow, is gonna help you to push your content more, right? And for free, right? So that's what we're looking for here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create content, right? So I'm gonna create content to help people, right? One of the things common people do when you help them to solve some of the problems, they tend to give you money, right? Or support you, right? So that's exactly what we're looking for here. So I wanna help people, so that way, as I help them, right? So they're gonna help me, right? So that's the idea, right? So I'm gonna put the title. Now I'm gonna put some the description. Can YouNow application? What is the application here? All right. Now I'm gonna put some keywords on my website too, so that way when people search for the phrase YouNow app, they will find my website too. Now I'm gonna put what is YouNow app. So this phrase is gonna focus just to help people to understand those keywords. So what I'm gonna do, I wanna create a lot of content related with those topics. YouNow application, it was as YouNow. So when I help people when I answer that question for people, so that way they know what it is. So now we're gonna add this to the title as well in the actual website. So let me see. So let me copy this here, add it here. So that will appear in the title. So what is YouNow app? And what is YouNow app? YouNow app equals YouNow, perfect. And I have a picture here with my wife, so I'm gonna put the same thing. Perfect. All right. So we already have our website. All right. So our website is waldosolano.com/YouNow app. I keep saying sorry. I suck in English. All right. So we have a website. Let me set up the last thing here. So the website starts showing up in Google. Perfecto. Now, what I'm gonna do now, I have to start adding content. So to make it easier, I'm gonna have a link of this video they're doing right now, but the one is in YouTube. It added to this page, so that way when people wanna know about what I'm doing or they wanna know about YouNow, all they do is have to watch the YouTube video. So let me add another part in the website, so we can add a YouTube video, and people can see something that maybe they're looking for. So now let me grab the live that we're doing right now in YouTube. I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna add it to my website so people can watch this live in my website too. All right, ready here, perfecto. All right, so now we have a website, right, related as YouNow with the video we're doing today, all right? And hopefully but eventually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create specific content. So I'm gonna create specific short videos that help people understand how to do. But this is gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really helpful for you guys, okay? So do you see how I don't know this, but you can check in YouNow. It's a specific things that you need to be able to apply as a partner in YouNow. All right, so this is one of the things I'm gonna do to help you if you wanna get the requirements, or one of the requirements to really easy go to YouNow and apply for the partnership. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create content, all right, to answer these questions. What is YouNow application, right? But I want to create a video, a way that the video goes viral in YouTube, so I can have like thousands of views in YouTube with the videos related with YouNow. What's gonna happen is that I want to show you how I pick the title, how I add the description, how I add the keywords, right? How I add tags specifically in the YouTube video. So YouTube made the video viral, right? And as I start getting like thousands of views in those videos, right? So I'm gonna show you how I can get the thousands of views that I need in a video to then you do the same thing in your own YouTube channel. And then you have exactly what YouNow is asking you to have to become a partner in YouNow, right? And at the same time, that way, if I do content that goes viral in YouTube, I add like a link there, someone there, to support my YouNow page or channel, I don't know how you guys call it here, right? Then that's gonna help me to grow, right? So I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone, right? So I'm gonna show you tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna start creating the content. Right now, I'm kind of in the searching area. When you start, you have to research, all right, what you need to grow, all right? So right now I'm learning about YouNow, all right, stuff that other people are searching for. Then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get viral, so that way thousands or millions of people are gonna watch those videos. And that's gonna help me to have what I need to become a partner. I'm already a partner, all right? So I'm already partnered in YouNow from day one. Why? Because they see what I can do in social media. So they always invite people like me that they know a lot about social media, or they know a lot about traffic, or they have a big following in other platforms to grow YouNow, right? So I want to help you to do that, right? So if you as a content creator can help to drive traffic to YouNow, YouNow is going to appreciate that. In exchange for appreciation, YouNow is gonna give you a partnership, if that's what you're looking for. Hello, Takara Bader, how are you doing? So if any of you guys are interested in become or get a partnership here in YouNow, I'm gonna show you live how I do it, so that way you guys can get the partnership if you guys are interested, right? Or if you guys want to grow in YouNow, right, I'm going to show you how I create content in other platforms, right? So they're going to help you to grow your page here in YouNow. I don't even know how you guys call this, right? So I know in YouTube we call it channel. I'm not sure you guys call it channel here too, or live stream. I don't know, no idea. But maybe at some point you guys can teach me, because I don't have much knowledge about YouNow. But I know how to grow websites. I know how to drive traffic to websites. I know how to run a business. I know how to create a business from scratch, right? Because that's what I do. I'm a business owner. I learned so much stuff that I can show you that in business, all the stuff that you learn can apply in many other things. Like for now, in social media, it works, right? So one of the things important for any business is traffic. Traffic is just people, okay? So technically, it's like, imagine it's like you open a store. So what you're looking for, you want to open a store, you want to be successful when you open the store. You open it, the store in a big avenue where it's a lot of foot or car traffic, right? So it's a lot of traffic moving around, so they can see your store. So it's easy for them to see the store and say, oh, then whatever you sell in there, they might attract the person there. Then get inside your store and then buy whatever you're selling. Online is the same thing, right? But online, you set up your website, or for example, you can set up your page here in YouNow, or you can set up your YouTube channel in a specific way, So that way, a lot of traffic start coming, right? They start noticing you, right? That's gonna help you to grow faster, okay? So for example, if as I go in, you will see that right now I don't have much people here watching. So it's not because I'm new. I don't do the often. This is my name number 2, right? But now we already have some support. Like I already had 3 people giving me likes here. They don't even know me, right? But they see what I'm trying to do. They are interested, so they are supporting the cause, right? So so I already have like over 500 likes, right? So yeah, you're starting, but as more I go, then this gonna grow faster, right? So be aware. I wanna switch back and forth in English and Spanish because I'm bilingual. So today was all English, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna be in the Spanish channel, so I'm gonna be speaking in Spanish, right? But don't worry. The reason why I'm doing this is to help two type of audience. So I wanna help people that speak English. Yeah, I wanna help people that speak Spanish to do this. Hello, Chloe. Thank you so much for the support. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Right? So I'm trying to learn how YouNow works. Right? But at the same time, generally, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna help people here using the platform in YouNow to grow faster. I know many people here I've been a few days here in YouNow. I can see a lot of people wanna become a partner. So I wanna help people how to become a partner. So thank you so much. Let me add you to the list. So Neri or Cloud, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna add you to the list. Okay. Or support. So thank you so much for helping me. All right, and you helped me with 1,000 likes. So I'm gonna put you here 1,000. Right. So you become number 1. So Cloner is number 1. Then I'm gonna update my list. I have it backwards. Right. So, but that's my goal. Right. So number 1, I put myself a really big goal, but I mean it's not that big. But anyway, I wanna become number 1 in YouNow. Right. Yeah, I wanna do it live. So I'm gonna show people how I do it. All right. So hopefully the people when are watching me, they will see how I doing it because it's not that hard to grow in social media. Right? Social media is one of the easiest things. Of course, it takes a lot of research and work to do it, but it's not difficult. Right? I had the fortune that I take business classes for a guy called Tony Robbins. I'm not sure you know him. He's one of the biggest coach in our time. Right? Where even presidents ask him for advice when they need help. Okay, so I learned so much about him. And the reason why I take classes with him is because I'm a dance instructor, so I had to close my dance school because of the virus. Right? So last year I thought, oh my God. In the beginning I was thinking, okay, my business is done because I teach how to dance people with another people. With the virus, but nobody wants to touch each other. So it was really hard. But he helped me how to shift. All right. I went all the way online and he helped me to save my business. All right. But at the same time, I learned so much that I'm going to apply all the knowledge I had about businesses and apply it here. I'm going to show you guys live how I do it. So that way that can help you guys. All right. All right. And at the same time, we'll see how far I can grow and how fast I can grow. I learned how to go viral in YouTube. Right now, I have a YouTube channel. I'm getting around 6,000, I think. Let me check. I'm getting around 6,000 subscribers a month right now. And every month it's kind of like growing. So let me see how we are right now. So right now we have 13,504 subscribers, right? So using the past 28 days, we gave 6.1 thousand subscribers in YouTube, right? So I did specific things to create that in YouTube. I'm gonna do the same thing in YouNow. Right? I'm gonna show you how I do it. You will see whatever I apply in my YouTube channel can work here in YouNow. I don't know. I never tried this before, but I'm very confident that it will work. Right? I do the same thing on other platforms. So basically, I do the same thing right now in TikTok. I do the same thing in Instagram. All my social media is growing like really fast, right? I use the same principles, right? So this is a stuff that if you guys want to grow, not just YouNow, maybe you have another platform you want to grow. You want to grow your Instagram, you want to grow your Twitter, you want to grow in YouTube or wherever. Whatever I do works in any platform. Right? So hopefully you guys are interested to grow any of your platforms. You will learn something new here with me. Right? Or at least I will entertain you. Right? And all I do this is just have fun. Like I really enjoy this because when you have a little bit of knowledge about something, one of the things, I mean, it's really cool they are growing in YouTube. I really appreciate that. But the things that I appreciate the most is be able to help people. Right? That's my goal. All I do is I want to help people because a lot of people struggle out there. Right? I know a lot of people struggle. So if with my little bit of knowledge I can help somebody, that made the world to me. Right? That's what I'm doing here. Right? So I don't plan to become a millionaire. But you never know. But my goal is not the money. My goal is just help somebody. So hopefully I can, I don't know if you need help, Chloe. Sorry I say your name now. Chloe Neri. Something like that. I hope I pronounce it right. I don't know. But you can let me know. I suck at reading. So I'm bilingual, so I can show you, if you listen to me, I mean, I speak Spanish mostly. Well, guys, I'm being, let me see for how long I'm being out on right now. A little over an hour, okay? So I'm gonna cut the transmission now because I'm married, I have a kid. They're asking for my presents. Hello, Ring Neri, something like that. How you doing? Okay. So, Ring welcome to the stream. My name is Waldo Solano. Hello, Rineri Ro. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, so I'm new here in YouNow. I had the goal to become number one in YouNow. I want to become number one in YouNow. I want to do a live here so you guys can see how I do it. And maybe you guys can learn some tips. And then maybe you guys can grow your own. How you guys call it this? You guys call it channel, page? I don't know. I know every platform call it different. For example, in YouTube, I know that's my YouTube channel, what I have. Right? But in YouNow, I don't know. You guys call it well? I don't know. Right? Anyway, so I want to try to help you guys to do different things. This is my profile. Okay, so you call it profile. Okay. So I want to try to grow my profile. Or your page? Okay, cool. So page or profile. Perfect. Right? So my goal is to help people here in YouNow how to become partners, right? I'm new in YouNow, and you see the plug I have here. I think you know that means that I'm a partner, right? So I'm partner from day one. The reason why I'm a partner is because I learned how to get viral in YouTube, right? And YouNow wants to grow YouNow, of course. How? Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So this is what happened. Look, if you are viral or you have a big account, either Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, YouNow, like I didn't even know YouNow exists. They invite me. They send me an email, say, "Hey, Waldo, we are searching for talent, right, to bring here to YouNow." So what they do is they're looking for people that have a lot of following. Because they want people like me that have a big channel in YouTube. They want all those subscribers I have in YouTube to drive it back to here to YouNow. So that way YouNow grows. Right? So, YouNow is a business. So a way that you can grow a business is with traffic. Right? Traffic is mean people. Right? So they want a lot of people because I'm in social media often. I didn't even know YouNow exists. Right? So the way that you do that is like you're looking for people that are kind of famous or viral, right? And then you bring it to YouNow so they can tell all the people that follow them, and then YouNow grows, right? So to become a partner, you just have to look big or viral in another platform, and then YouNow will give you a partnership. So it's not that hard, right? If you check the information in YouNow, one of the requirements to become a partner is like you have to have a specific amount of followers in Instagram or in YouTube, right? Or you have to have a specific amount. I think the minimum is like 30,000 views in your YouTube videos, right? That's easy for me. Like right now, I get like 1.5 million views every 28 days in my channel. Yeah, every month doubles, right? Because I still working in YouTube to grow, because I want to have one of the biggest YouTube channels everybody has in my niche. So I'm a dance instructor, so I teach people how to dance, right? So in the dance world, I want to be the number one person with the biggest YouTube channel, right? So I think I'm gonna easily do it in this year, right? Now the same stuff that I do to grow my YouTube channel, I'm gonna use it here in YouNow. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, right? So if you do the stuff that I do to grow a YouTube channel, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick one of you guys that support me with likes and stuff like that, or sharing the stream, right? I wanna grow for you guys myself. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna do it myself. So I wanna create from scratch a YouTube channel in case that you guys don't have one. Yeah, I'm gonna grow it so big that when you now see it, right? Then, but that YouTube channel is gonna have some of you guys' name. Let's say, for example, let's say you support me, right? Yeah, decide you become the person that's gonna help. So let's say your name is Renee X Row, right? So let's say, okay, so I'm gonna create a YouTube channel with that name, right? And then I'm gonna do two things, right? I'm gonna teach you how to create content in YouTube to go viral in YouTube. Or if you already have a channel, I'm gonna watch your YouTube channel and tell you, okay, you need to fix this. I'm gonna tell you what to fix in your YouTube channel so you become viral, right? Then when you grow, you have the views that YouNow requires for you become a partner. Then you can go there and apply. That's it. Right? Now, I'm not gonna like give you tips how to grow. No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do, right? And I'm gonna show you how to do it. So I'm gonna put this camera behind my shoulder, and then you're gonna see exactly what I type. You're gonna see how I find the right titles, how to put the right information in the videos, how to put the right tags. And when you do that, then your YouTube channel start skyrocketing really quick, right? So I like to do things like quick, right? So when that happens, then you're gonna have a YouTube channel big enough to go to YouNow and then say, hey, look at this is my YouTube channel, this is the amount of views I have, can I have the partnership? Then you're gonna get the partnership really quick, right? Of course, now this is a lot of work. I cannot do this for everyone, but the good thing, I'm gonna do this live here. So everybody else, I don't help you to do the same thing, but you can see how I help others. So then you can see the things I do it, you can see the things how I do it, and then you can do the same thing for yourself, right? And grow, okay? All right. So we already, for example, I'm new here. Let's see how many likes we have right now. Let's wait for, so we have 1,506 likes already. So you now put me a goal of 500,000 likes to get to the next level. So we're getting there. Right now, we already have 4 people giving us likes, right, for the stuff that I do. So as you see live, you will see that it's not that hard to grow in YouNow. Like, I don't have much knowledge about YouNow, right? But I've been growing in so many platforms. Like I'm growing in TikTok, I'm growing in Instagram, I'm growing in YouTube. Right? The grow again in another new platform like YouNow is not that hard. I mean, once you do it once, then it's easy to replicate the same thing. And my goal is to show you guys live how I do it, so you guys can learn the same thing to help yourself. All right, guys. So I gotta go. Thank you so much for the likes, for the people that support me. All right. So today, let me see who was. Today we had like for Clovenery. She supports us with 1,000 likes. So something I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow the people that support me. So let me click in her picture. You become a fan. All right, good. All right, so I have all the days here. Okay, perfect. All right, so guys, this is everything for today. All right, and if you wanna see what we did today, you can go here in my page and YouNow, or my profile, whatever you call it. All right, and it should be a place there where you can see the replays. All right, so you're gonna watch how we grow, then you can go there. All right, well guys, thanks so much. My name is Waldo Solano, and I planning to be number one in YouNow. Right? So this is my journey to become number one. And at the same time, I want to help some of you guys that are interested to become a partners or simply grow in YouNow. I will show you how I do it so you can help yourself. And it's going to be 1, 2, or 3 lucky ones. Maybe once a month I'm going to do this. I'm going to have one person every month to make it easy for me. I don't want to work too much, right? So I cannot have everyone. It's too much work, right? But I want to have one of you guys that you want to become a partner here in YouNow. And the rest going to see live how I do it so you can help yourself to grow. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. This is Waldo Solano, and this is bye-bye. Bye-bye.